Yes, guys, this is nearly last and welcome. In this video, what we're going to be doing is another class setup video. This time, guys, we're going to be focusing on the Man of War. Now, with this particular Man of War class setup, this is one of the main ones that I do use. I do use plenty of other different types of Man of War setups just to spice things up, depending on what type of game modes and that I'm playing on. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, liking this particular video. You can come back and check out plenty more type of class setups that I will be focusing on with the Man of War. But anyway, guys, let's just jump straight into this class setup as it is. Now, first of all, what we're going to be sticking on it straight away, attachments wise, is going to be quick draw. Now, for me, this is a given and a must with the Man of War, solely just to the fact that it lacks its fire rate. Even when it's got rapid fire on it, it does still lack, especially when you get up into close quarters. If you're going to come up against like SMGs and other particular assault rifles, this is where it's going to lack. Even though it does have a high damage rate, it will lack in that fire rate department. So personally for me, we need to be hitting those shots on target straight away. Then the next attachment we are going to be focusing on is rapid fire. We are going to be sticking it on because it helps straight away. Because of the low fire rate with this gun, stick that rapid fire. We've got a lot more bullets hitting the target. We're going to be downing these enemies a lot easier. Then we're going to be moving on to the third attachments that we're going to have on this one, and that is going to be grip. On this particular class set, we are going to be sticking on grip. The recoil is not as bad as what it used to be. I mean, before they actually buffed it in the latest patches, it was pretty poor, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, like, it did kick like a mule, even though it did have a lower fire rate. But now they've actually buffed it. It's not that bad, but we wanted to make sure that we're hitting those points, hitting those targets as much as we possibly can. So for this type of class setup, we are going to be going with grip. Then we're going to be sticking on stock. Now, that is mainly because, as you can see, I'm up and in the buildings. I want to be as mobile as possible. Now, with the lack of fire rate, even though it has rapid fire on it as well, it is a lot better to be a lot more mobile. So you can be able to strafe to the side, and then especially if you're coming up against people, you're able then to be able to hit fire straight away, maybe pick your shots off that way if you come a little bit unstuck against the SMGs in those close quarter areas. But now let's move on to the actual perks. Now, what we're going to be using is Ghost. Now, especially for big maps like this, obviously Trek have got their 3-lane system built into their maps. If we need to be flanking round and stuff like that, we're going to be sticking on that Ghost. That is the main reason we're going to be doing it. Not worrying about it because we haven't got a suppressor on. As long as we can flank round, get up into the enemy spawns if we need to, or get up into the houses or whatnot else to help our team out, that is definitely going to be the best way to go. Then we're going to be sticking on fast hands. Obviously, that's going to complement the quick draw, and as soon as we get up into those closer quarter areas straight away, then that's going to help us. Then we're going to be sticking on dead silence. Now, it's a bit of a toss-up between dead silence and awareness sometimes for me, but if I haven't got room for the both of them, I tend to go with dead silence now, because I can still just about hear people, pick people out quite easily if I've got dead silence on, and then as well, people can't actually hear me coming, so it's a lot more beneficial. But this is the kind of class setup that I love to be running. Obviously, we're using this on demolition, but you can use it on plenty of other types of game modes as well. But coming up on the screen now is the actual class setup, guys. So make sure you're pausing it, stick this in your creator class, go and try this out, and I promise you now, it will not let you down. This gun is absolutely fantastic to use once you've got everything set up quite correctly. But now coming up on my screen is my subscribe button. Make sure you jump on that, come back and check out loads more creator classes and other things that I've got on with Black Ops 3 at the moment. But anyway, guys, this is going to be nearly last, and I'll catch you later.